Thanks for tuning in for another episode of the Teddy Mac Show. Tonight, we're going to be talking about something that we always talk about on here. Basically, is the title says where these women they need to walk around with a wristband on or something because I'm online. It just ain't the math ain't mathing. So and when stuff don't start adding up, you got to start subtracting. So I'm out here in the world. I'm hearing all this goofy stuff, and well, actually, I'm online. I'm online hearing all this goofy stuff. I'm out, and I'm out in public observing, and I've heard so much stuff online and seen so much negative stuff online. I'm to the point where I'm like, I don't even approach no more. I just be straight ready to go. Get out the way. Let me go. Because I don't want to waste my time, man. I already wasted enough time. I'm not wasting no more time. So they need to walk around with a wristband on or something because ran across some videos, man. These women talking real good, and just wanted to share what coming out their mouth, reiterating some of the things that I have already said. Especially the thing about getting UnNuttedIn is not possible. Ladies, you do not have the same ability as a man to go out and have all these different sexual partners and sexual liberation is nothing more than just being a little 304. I mean, what's liberating about going around just sleeping with a bunch of different men? I mean, it's nothing liberating about that. Liberty has nothing to do with that. And a lot of people don't even know what liberty is. Anyway. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to share this beautiful young lady and we're going to let her cook because she dropping some knowledge. She dropping some truth bombs out this blicky. So let's see what she got to say. Where this lady at? Okay, here we go. All right, here she go.
Can a woman ever recover from being an OF?
Never.
Model.
No.
What?
Absolutely not.
But she changed her life, Sarah.
I don't care.
She found God, Sarah.
Well, okay. Let me reiterate. Can she recover? Yes. Will she have the best options of high value, high earning masculine men? No.
But
it doesn't matter.
She's abstinent.
She sold her body on the internet.
She's abstinent
People
now.
have seen her busted, spread wide open.
She
There's no way.
She dressed modestly now.
What is modest when you've seen it all?
She is a member of the PTA, Sarah.
I love that for her. Ladies, we have to do a better job of measuring the consequences of our actions in the now. Now, although femininity deeply lives in the now, we also have to be mindful of what's going to happen in our future. If you decide to be ran through, if you decide to have an OF, if you decide to do adult entertainment industry, you are disqualifying yourself from a certain type of man. You are disqualifying yourself from certain types of opportunities and experiences. Now, that being said, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want and you want to be a bad bee and you want to be out here living your best life, doing all bad all by yourself, do you, boo? But I promise you in the future, you will look back and you will regret the decisions that you made. It is not worth it.
So,
yeah,
hold on.
Come on.
Got to play devil's advocate here.
I love devil's advocate.
So what about the men? Why is it that
it's a double standard?
Oh, why is it?
Yeah.
Like a man's confidence is defined by how many women he break down in his bed.
Why does the sun come up in the east and go down in the west?
Because God made it that way.
Why do the stars sparkle?
But that's God's law.
Why is the sky blue even though it's not blue? Why? I don't ask those questions. It is a double standard. We can't sit here and pretend like we are the same as men. We're not. We're not. We can't wash men off. So period. No, I need you to hear me. We cannot wash men off. Mm-hmm. There will always be a remnant of the men that we've been with inside of our bodies for life. So if you are just filled with all of these different people, you know how many different soul ties, demon spirits you got in your body?
But so do men though.
No, men can wash us off.
No.
What do you mean? No.
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because we are incubators and
she's 100% right. We can wash y'all off. Once the DNA releases up inside of you, shorty, it's a wrap. It's a rap ski. And then also now these days, y'all women don't douche no more enough, and y'all barely sit in the bathtub and let the water run up in there and rinse it out. So all y'all do after sex is go stand in the shower like a dude, like y'all got a joint where y'all could just take the rag and wash it Oh, my stuff from the outside, I, wash all my stuff, I'm good. You got insides, you got to get up in there. Women don't even take stock in that no more. Then sometimes they wonder why they got that little smell down there. It's because you're sleeping with different men, you get nutted in, and all those different men sperm is coming together, is creating a fungus down there, is creating a smell down there. You got too much DNA floating around in your little petri dish, and men don't want it. I'm gonna let her finish cooking because we're gonna move to another young lady that's cooking.
They are the whatever
penetrators. That's what they are. Yeah. It's a sport, especially for certain types of men. And for us to sit here and act like we could be just like men, that's wild to me. I can't even fathom that.
I'm not.
Yeah, she know what she talking about. Shawty know exactly what she talking about. She dropping that hot sausage up in this blicky, man. She know exactly what time it is. She know exactly how sausage is made. Okay? Let me see. I got another joint. I don't know why I did this. I took it all out. Here you go. Here she go. This other sister right here, she dropping it like it's hot too. I'm gonna go ahead and let her do her thing like a chicken wing. Now, she more so gives me the aspect of, she understands not only the biological part, she understands the peace that a man is required, in the drama. Just get it up out of here. See, because I live by myself, and I love it. When I leave my house clean, I come back my house clean. When I come back, I don't come back to no drama. I don't wake up to no drama. The only stuff I may hear is maybe my next door neighbor kid. That's a child from Satan himself. I don't know who that kid father is. I ain't never seen no dude over there, but that kid is off the chains, man. No respect. But that's what they raising. Don't worry, as soon as that little motherfucker get big enough, he gonna be out here somewhere, locked up somewhere in PG, Montgomery County, somewhere, DC maybe, on some stupid shit. But anyway, that's what they make. Little gangsters, little homos. But anyway, we're gonna get into this young sister right here. She a beast with it. Let's check her out.
I don't think a lot of us really understand the fact that a man granting us access into his life is really a perk, a privilege, and a benefit. It really is. So y'all walking around talking about, I'm gonna do me, boo. The men are like, okay, cool.
Do you?
But don't hit me up talking about what I'm supposed to do in the midst of all of that. These men don't need y'all. Y'all make it seem like it's a luxury for a man to have today's women. The average today's woman is a woman that, again, is entitled, selfish, greedy, needy, broke, ran through. And even the bad ones, y'all just as worse as the average chicks. Yeah, all of y'all beautiful, fine, sexy women out there, yeah, trash. So let's not, I don't think a lot of us really.
Yes, indeed. She dropped it like it was hot, cousin Greedy. Yes, she did. And she spoke nothing but the truth. And other women are starting to differentiate themselves from you all and stand away because they're seeing the results that y'all are getting. For a while, women was being quiet and you couldn't really tell who from who. It's like trying to pick the bad flip-flop from the good flip-flop out the recycle bin. Now some of them women are worth something. Now they starting to stand out and be like, look, I ain't like them lousy 304s, because they see what the game is. I'm gonna tell you what's going on with the game right now. The low budget, low vibrational, don't qualify, really shouldn't even be out there talking that smack women. They snagging the high quality dudes, the dudes that's making the paper and stuff, because they got all this Sephora shit on their face. They went and got all this stuff. They get made up all type of way. And they look good. And the dudes get drawn in by looks because men get drawn in by looks. What else we got to go by but looks in the beginning? We have nothing else to judge you by but your looks. But she's starting to see now that when she finally get around to meeting a decent guy, she's like, wait a minute. The guys are ruined now because these women done ran through them and messed them up. Now they skeptical about even messing with me because the other bras that messed stuff up. So you got to create the eco balance. See, back then, when I was coming through, you didn't have this problem because you knew the hoe from the good woman. Because the good woman, you could look at her and tell. She was dressed the right way. She talked the right way. She came from the right background. We had more fathers in the household. You had a mother and father in the household. She was well balanced. She's seen her mother interact with her father. She understands and knows what a household looked like and how it's supposed to be ran. She knows how to add to the relationship. She knows how to add to the marriage. She's not just coming in talking about she a bad bee and get her nails done and take her out to this fancy restaurant because that's not what it's about. And see, I'm going to tell you something. Anytime you with a woman who that's all she's thinking about, that's as far as she can go, bruh. This woman ain't thinking down the line about when y'all older and what the life's responsibilities is. She is thinking about the right now. Take me to this restaurant, spend this bag on me, buy this bag. But she has no type of vision for the future, nothing. She been nutted in repeatedly. She been imprinted. She done been through the TDK effect several times over. Nothing you can do with her, man. Best thing you can do is just walk away from her. Because if you think, oh man, yeah, I don't want to be with her, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit that, might be your worst mistake, bro. Mess around, it might be too good. You pull out too slow. A little too much skeet get up in there and be that right time of month. The ovulation be happening, and before you know it, boom, she busted. Now you stuck for 18, 21, 31, 51 years, whatever, how long it take. You know, you don't have no connection with a woman who carrying around all them spirits from all them men, man. I'm going to tell you something. And most dudes right now, if you really think about it and sit back and think about, you've been around a woman before and it's just something so off-putting about her. It was just like, you look at her and she just look like she glitching. She can't sit still. She just always up to something and she just weird. Always want to fight with you and sassy mouth and talking and snappy and just uncooperative all the time. And you're like, hey, what the hell wrong with this bro? She glitching like Windows 95 out this motherfucker. It's all the seeds that's in her, man. She glitching. You don't want that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna say no names. If she happened to see the video, so what? I ain't say your name, so shut the fuck up. But anyway, it was somebody that I was involved with. We hadn't seen each other or did anything for a while, for some years. We finally hooked up again at some point in time. Man, the vibe was so off-putting. I couldn't even go through the sexual experience with her, bro. We was laying up in the bed. I ain't even want to even hit it, dog. I could just feel all the niggas that was just floating around in her that she was with throughout the time we was apart. I could just feel it. Just full of all them different spirits and all the different experiences and niggas. I was like, man, I don't even want to hit that shit. I turned it down. I found a way to got the hell out of it, man. Wasn't even worth following through with. Got up out of there. I don't want that shit. That shit ran through. But anyway, let's get to this other woman. She talking some good stuff too. Now, this is the hypocritical stuff because women always talk the smack. But let her explain it. She gonna bust it up for you real nice. Let her cook. Let her cook.
Good morning, real quick. Bitches will sit here and tell their sons one of these two things. Don't spend your money on none of these girls and don't bring no fast ass girls around. Fast forward 20 years later, you bitches is whores, aka fast, and y'all want these niggas to give y'all their money. These niggas was taught not to bring fast ass girls around and not to give them their money. They're just doing what their mothers taught them, aka y'all, because y'all bitches be telling y'all sons the same thing, but then be expecting niggas to do the opposite. So at this point, bitch, where's the niggas gonna learn this shit from? And that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Niggas are natural born providers. From little age, I'm telling y'all, when I was in CVS buying a Plan B in the Bronx, you know you gotta wait for a clerk to come open the shit. They got everything locked up because bitches be stealing. I seen a little nigga with his mother, ghetto ass mother, loud on the phone, missing a nail, ghetto shit. He, I guess, got a friend in summer camp. He want to get her a gift. He's like, Ma, can I get my friend a gift? She snatched the gift like, don't spend your money on no girl, save your money. That would be the same bitch that expect a nigga to pay her cable bill because she just met him yesterday. So I'm a little confused as to what the fuck do y'all want niggas to do for real? Y'all the ones telling y'all sons not to do it, but then want niggas to do it. Shut the fuck up.
Now, she made a great point, and you know, shout out to her. But I caught something the second time I listened to, no, the third, that was the third time I listened to it, that I didn't catch the first two times. Shawty, you ain't no relationship material. You talking good though, you learning, you dropping good knowledge, but what you need a plan B for? Because you still get nutted in. You just get imprinted over and over and over again. Well, I mean, we know you for the streets, Shawty. You know you for the streets. You know, we already know what's up with you, Shawty. I know you're tight. You know, kind of sexy too. But anyway, that's it for this one, man. I'm about to be up out of here. But y'all have a good one, man. And ladies, stop letting all these dudes keep nutting in you. And remember what a douche is. Start using that again. You know, that ain't gonna help you with getting nutted in, but it'll help you with the smell though. You know. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. I'm out. See you again later. Peace.